The first game on the NFL docket is Tennessee hosting Houston. I don't like that game. Let's go to the next game. Carolina hosting Washington. I love this game, and here's why. Carolina is a good football team. Not a great football team, but a good football team. They don't got a good record, but they've had a tough schedule. They come home, they host Washington. Washington has no business being over 500. No business. And it'll stop after this Sunday. Rex Grossman, John Beck, it don't matter. They suck. Shanahan, overrated. Ryan Terrain, Tim Hightower, Roy Halou, it doesn't matter. Pick a guy, stick with a guy. You ain't going to do it. You ain't going to win. Carolina, -2.5. Take them, lay it. You're welcome. Next game, Tampa Bay and Chicago. Tampa Bay hosting Chicago in London, which is nowhere near Florida. The fuck is this? NFL cons. They con Tampa Bay into giving up one of their home games. Lucky for them, they don't got no fans to come see them anyway, so what the hell does it really freaking matter? Bunch of pricks, if you ask me. And that goes for the whole lot of them. The NFL, Tampa, and the Bears. Stay away from this game. It's pretty much a pick 'em. Both teams need it bad. I don't know who's going to come. The Bears look like crap against most teams they play. Then they kill Minnesota. They kill Atlanta. Tampa Bay, on the other hand, beats the Saints the week before it. They lose by like 80 points to the San Francisco 49ers, who I'm still not sure are for real. Next game. Oh, God. Denver at Miami. How is that even a real game? Next. New York Jets at home against San Diego. Now, I like this game. The Jets are 3-0 at home. They're 0-3 on the road. Very streaky team. San Diego already 4-1. Norv Turner has a penchant for not letting his teams maintain a role once they get on one. The Jets need the game worse at 3-3, and they're at home where they haven't lost yet. They're only giving up 1.5. Take the Jets minus that 1.5. Next game, Seattle at Cleveland. I have no business believing that one of these teams will have 3 wins after this game is over, but that's exactly what's going to happen. This game is a shit box. Stay away from it. Atlanta at Detroit. That's a tough one. Detroit needs to get back on the winning track. I think some people, myself included, still don't even know if this team's for real. Atlanta is desperate for this win. Stay away from that game, please. Just stay away from it. Please. Arizona at home against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's given up 3.5. This can't be right. Let's check the old Daily Herald here. And that is, Jesus Christ, it's only 3.5. I think you'd have to have a fucking hatchet sticking out of your head to have your intelligence affected so much to not take Pittsburgh in this game. Take Pittsburgh, lay the points, and bet your house. Oakland at home against Kansas City. Normally I would say Oakland minus the points, which are 3.5, 4, depending on where you look. But I don't know if Palmer's playing or not. If Bowler plays, Kansas City coming off 2 wins, albeit against 2 terrible teams, but coming off 2 wins and then a bye week. If Bowler's playing, I might take Kansas City plus the points. But Palmer might be playing. They keep playing this game. They don't know who's starting. But Palmer, even if he does start, how can he know the playbook already? How can he know the playbook? Stay away from it. Stay away from it. We got Minnesota at home against the Packers. Packers giving up 8.5. No explanation needed. Take the Packers bet the house. Dallas at home against St. Louis. Dallas has given up a boatload of points, 12.5. However, I like Dallas in this game. Tony Romo could throw 6 picks and they could still win by 3 touchdowns. Sam Bradford's playing on a high ankle sprain. Who knows if he'll even make it through the game. A.J. Feely is terrible. They got all sorts of problems on that Ram team. The Packers played like a bag of dicks last week against St. Louis and still beat them by 3 touchdowns. So I like Dallas in this game. I like Dallas to be able to succeed in convincing themselves that they're a good team again by beating up on a team like this. New Orleans at home against Indianapolis. This is the pick of the week. New Orleans minus 14.5 at home against Indianapolis. Let me tell you something about the Indianapolis Colts of 2011. It is one of the most god-awful, embarrassing teams that I have ever seen. The Saints are going to be angry coming off a game that they should have won against Tampa Bay. They're going to win this game by 30 points. Take that to the bank. And then the last game, Jacksonville hosting Baltimore. How the hell is Baltimore only giving up 7.5 points in this game? I don't understand that. I don't understand it. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Blaine Gabbert. What kind of name is Blaine Gabbert anyway? I'm Blaine Gabbert. I got long hair and I'm a piece of crap. Yeah. Take Pittsburgh. Give up the 7.5. Let's move on to the college ranks, where I got 3 games I like. All Midwest. We keep it Midwest football. Second to none. Fuck the SEC. First game, Illinois at Purdue. Illinois last week, unfortunately for them, pretty much proved that they're not real. Ron Zook, he's an asshole. At Purdue, Purdue's getting 4. It was 6.5. Everybody's betting it down to 4. I still like Purdue. I think they're going to win the game outright. Take Purdue plus the 4. Second college game, we go to the Mid-American Conference, where the Northern Illinois Huskies are in dire need of a win at Buffalo, giving up 14. Buffalo is terrible. NIU wins by at least 20, and I would like to bring it to your attention that there's some asshole in the Daily Herald today by the name of Mike McGraw. Northern Illinois linebacker Pat Schiller of Geneva is the leading tackler for the Huskies. Northern Illinois linebacker Pat Schiller. I know a lot of good linebacks. He's a great linebacker. Wisconsin minus 7.5 at Michigan State. Go fuck yourself.